You know, people make a big deal that we're living in the future. It's 2020. To me, it don't seem like it. People openly pushing to ignore pandemic controls by using religion. Southern states deliberately ignoring science that tells everybody that a pandemic spreads through asymptomatically without you showing symptoms. I'm watching a documentary called Secret History Killer Flu about the pandemic of 1918. And I'm sitting there watching, listening to people, and I'm thinking to myself how, like, we ain't really changed that much since then. We haven't. Oh yeah, technology's changed. I mean, you got blacks in control in certain places and stuff. But the response ain't that different. Woefully inadequate, behind. We just got off war. We got war after that. I mean, it really, you know, I've said that, I've been saying that for a while. People talk about how it's 2020. Yeah, but I guess I thought by 2020 we'd be a lot further along. I'm not saying I believe we'd have flying cars and, you know, cures for AIDS and cancer and hepatitis. I'm not saying that. Excuse me. But I'll just say that the whole coronavirus debacle, that's what this is. This has been a massive failure. I want to be clear. If you hear nothing else, I want everybody to know that, to me, coronavirus has been a massive. It just couldn't be prevented very easily. And it's tragic to me that in 2018, to me, coronavirus shows America is no longer in that first slot status anymore, to where we lead in public health or we lead in science. America's lost it. We lost it. I'm beginning to think a lot of Americans don't even understand that or care what that means. To lose recognition, to lose respect for the rest of the world, to look at America and be like, okay, America's this now. No. You can't trust America. You can't count on America. You can't count on those fools over there. It's like that now. To me, that's how I view it. And I mean, I was saying for a while, you know, oh, I hope that'll happen. They won't follow the West. They won't follow America into the next war. Post-coronavirus, I don't know what that'll look like as far as the Atlantic relationships. I don't know. But I do know that I think as far as leading the world in public health, America no longer has that top spot. Not to me. And I'm an American, not to me, no. As much as I don't like Trump, I have less confidence and respect for public health and the government structures of this country as I did before COVID-19 broke out. I've got, my respect is at like 10. Like whatever the CDC or WHO says at this point is like an afterthought. It's like whatever they say, okay, let's measure it up to what we know is true. Or they came out telling them they waited to declare a pandemic. Trump lied about it for about 2 months. The CDC told folks not to wear masks. Now they're telling folks to wear masks. I mean, this is a debacle. And it's a massive failure. And people have died for no reason whatsoever. This is tragic. I don't want to make light of it. This is really, it's really tragic to me. I'm watching doctors and nurses out here, and I'm filled with a sense of wonder and admiration that they're willing to give their lives. Maybe some of them don't understand the greater social, political things behind the scene. I get it. I get that. But this didn't have to happen. These things didn't have to happen. Talk about the South. It's just, I hope people, I'm looking at this video and they're talking about how A lot of folks have forgotten about the pandemic of 1918. That's true. I didn't even know much about it. Other than I know it killed a bunch of young people. I didn't even know much about it. And I was thinking about how the world swallows us all up. People will forget about Trump. Unless he does something really stupid. The world will forget. The world swallows us all up. Doesn't really matter if we do good or bad. I know that's not true. I don't live my life like that. But it's almost like nothing we do matters. People will forget. People will forget the lessons. To me, pandemics are a part of living in civilization, just like everything else. Just like earthquakes and hurricanes, it's a part of it. But it's more devastating because it's not real. I say it's similar to how it was back then because I'm sure back then people didn't believe that's my sheet cushion. People didn't believe it was probably real back then because it wasn't real. But I don't think you had that religious propaganda back then of this shot is going to give you the mark of the beast. And listen, like my friend Dizelle said, the first shot may kill a bunch of people because I think they're rushing. And they're probably going to, that's why I keep making the point, even if let's say we picked the past, we went over the crux of it today. I'm still going to be suiting and booting the next fucking month. Even if there were no new cases in Mecklenburg County, I'm going to still be suiting and booting and carrying that damn bottle of bleach and water with me every damn place I go. Really, I need to have 2 of them motherfuckers. And just leave one in the car or whatever. If I had another spray, yeah, I might do that. If I can get a hold of one, I might do this in a bottle. Yeah. Because this is serious business. But yeah, even if they got the crux down, you're still gonna have possibly a famine. There's gonna be a lot of bankruptcies, man. Trump's not gonna do anything to help poor people. It's gonna be a lot of bankruptcies. People are gonna be having mental health problems after this because of that, the financial strain of it. I think we're gonna have a famine. I said it already. And the fact we may have a second wave of it come back. I think that this was a giant, colossal failure of the public health services and of this administration. Specifically, I laid it at their feet. And when they asked him, Trump said, no, he doesn't feel like he's responsible for it. He lied for 2 months about it. Anyway, peace out.